Well, hello. The other day, I heard someone say something that kind of triggered me, and I thought I would talk about that. It was somebody saying how aesthetics is really just about vanity. And so I thought about that for a little while and thought about my own origin story, how I got into aesthetics and what all that entailed. And at no point was vanity really part of me wanting to get into aesthetics or doing aesthetics. I think there are a lot of myths associated with the aesthetics, like people will say, I'm not vain, and so I don't really take advantage of aesthetics. At least that's my story. We see a lot of these people that downplay aesthetics, but then come into the clinic and just don't want anybody to know. Don't use my pictures, don't tell anybody, kind of thing, and we keep those secrets. Or people will say, I want to look my age. Well, okay, I can kind of understand that. How about, I don't want to look young? Well, now I'm starting to have a harder time believing that story. Or I don't care about my looks. Only people with low self-esteem care about their looks. Really? So I think the truth is really somewhere in between. Most of us do care about how we look. That's why we comb our hair or cut my hair, although I'm saying this in terrible need of a haircut right now. We may whiten our teeth, or we brush our teeth. We will try out for fitness, not just for longevity, but to look better in our bathing suit, look better in our clothes. We may try to lose weight, get a tan or a spray tan to look healthier. So I think most people really do care about their looks. It's why the shopping malls are just full of people looking for the right outfits to accentuate their appearance. The other truth is that most of us do identify with the younger version of ourselves. As we age, externally we start to show the signs of aging, but internally we don't really age that much. I'm 59 years old. Inside, I feel more like I'm in my 30s. I don't really think a whole lot differently. I don't really feel a whole lot differently about myself. Sure, we're wiser, we have more experience, but we still have that youthful feel inside. And when we have that youthful feeling and look in the mirror and somebody is looking at us that doesn't really look like how we feel, maybe it looks like our parents staring back at us. As much as we love our parents, we may or may not want to look exactly like them 20, 30 years in advanced age. And when we have that disconnect between how we feel on the inside and how we look on the outside, that causes conflict. That conflict occurs because we feel this youthful inner being. We look in the mirror, we see sagging skin, fine lines, deep lines, wrinkles. Maybe we're out of shape, overweight, and we have a hard time reconciling that conflict. And so I just wanted to call attention to the pain I think that we all experience as we age. As much as we may want to downplay it, it's a real thing, and we do have some conflict when our outer appearance differs from the person we feel we are inside. So what are we talking about? So this conflict inside is more than just skin deep. It's more than just about our appearance. It's more than just about a beauty. When we have this inner conflict, it affects all areas of our life. When we outwardly don't look like we feel inside, it brings us down, decreases our energy. That further decreases our desire or ability to get to the gym, to stay on that weight loss routine, to eat better, to do the little things to take care of ourselves. It even affects our spirit when we're not feeling like our best version of ourselves. That spiritual connection, whether that's God or whether that's nature, whether it's mindful meditation kind of thing, whatever your call to a higher power is, when you're not in tune with your inner self matching your outer self, it does affect that relationship. In personal relationships, when we have that conflict, it also affects us in ways we may or may not appreciate. When we don't feel good about ourselves, our confidence is decreased. We may not have that libido, that desire to interact. We may be self-conscious about our appearance, further affecting our relationship with our significant other. If you feel like you're the old dad or the old mom, and you're out with your kids, and there's all the young dads and the young moms, you may not feel like you fit in quite as well. And so there is an impact on relationships. And the sad truth about business, whether you're in sales or whether you're in leadership, is when you don't look your best, when you don't feel your best, when you don't have that confidence, it affects your ability to work. It affects your ability to get promotions, to move up when perhaps you're passed up by younger peers or more youthful peers that have more self-confidence. And so when you don't have that self-confidence, it really does affect you, even the bottom line in your business. And if you're a stay-at-home mom or a stay-at-home dad, your business is the home. It's watching your kids, taking care of your kids, taking care of your significant other, taking care of a home. This is a full-time business. And if you don't feel like your best version of yourself, you're going to have a hard time doing that to the most of your capability. So in my opinion, the beauty of aesthetics, no pun intended, is that it's not to make you someone that you're not. It's not to change you into somebody different. It's to bring out the more youthful characteristics of yourself in an attempt to match what you see in the mirror with the person you feel that you are on the inside, to balance that out, to roll back the hands of time with a very natural look, matching the outer self with your inner self. And how does this positively affect you? It can do it in many ways with respect to just taking care of yourself, your body. When you feel more youthful, look more youthful, it gives you an incentive to continue to build on that. You may have more energy to get into the gym, to stay in shape, to follow that diet, to eat better, to be more active. In your spiritual relationships, as we talked about, when you're in tune with yourself, when you feel at peace with yourself, it's easier to find that peace with your higher power, God, meditation, whether it's nature, whatever that higher power is to you. In relationships, when you feel on the inside and what you project on the outside, it does give confidence. Your significant other may find that it's not just the improve in beauty and looks, but it's that confidence that becomes very attractive, kind of renews the reason that person met you when you were in a more youthful state with more energy. In business, as you look more professional, you look more in tune, more youthful, you are in a position of power to leverage your confidence, to leverage your skills, to seek those promotions, have the confidence to put yourself out there, whether it's in front of a camera, whether it's in front of a business meeting, and like I said, if your business is the home, taking care of yourself, when you put yourself in a better place, when you feel better about yourself, there's more energy there for everybody, more energy for your kids, more energy for your significant other, more energy to do the difficult day-to-day work that is a full-time job of running a home. So, is aesthetics a panacea? No, it doesn't solve all problems. It helps alleviate some problems. It can help you become a better version of yourself. That's why I got into it. That's why I'm into fitness and taking care of myself. But aesthetics is not about vanity. It's not about skin deep. It's about much more than that. And so I'll get off my soapbox right now. That just triggered me a little bit, and I thought I'd talk about it. And have a beautiful day.